Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Ryan, and today is an interesting day because yesterday I was so happy. It was a great day. Work was chill. I had some me time. It was just a good day, right? And so today it was starting off great as well, and then I got a phone call. So maybe a week ago, I went to have my annual pap smear, and ladies, when you become a certain age, like I think I started when I was 18. I'm not quite sure, but they say that it's good to go every year for your annual, check out your girl and check out your down there area, make sure everything's okay. And so I do that, of course, and my pap smear and all those things came back normal, negative, all those things. And they also recommend that I get a mammogram. So my parents, my dad, he passed away of cancer when I was a baby. Maybe I was 3. My mom just passed away in 2021. She had throat cancer, lung cancer, abdomen cancer, or something right here with her groin area. She just had a lot of different things going on. And my uncle, he had prostate cancer. He passed away of prostate cancer years ago. And so they said, hey, let's do a mammogram and let's just make sure all is well. And I was like, okay. So today I'm working, and I was like, oh shoot, I should have my results. And they told me that someone would call no matter what. And so when they called, I was just like, okay, hey, what's up? Well, not what's up, but hey, hi, how's it going? And so in my mind, I'm just thinking, hey, Ryan, all is well. We'll see you again next year. And she's like, hey, there is a lump on there's a mass. She used the word mass. There is a mass on your right breast, and we want you to come in so we can do an ultrasound. And it stunned me because in my mind, I was like not expecting any kind of that. It was more so like, hey, everything's fine, have a great day. But the fact that she said anything that I need to come in for another viewing, so they can make sure it's not cancerous, that threw me off. That threw me off so much. And I did have like a moment, and I was crying and stuff. I'm trying not to cry now. I don't want to be on the internet crying. And even I don't know why. So try not to cry. I don't want to cry. So so she basically said we're gonna schedule, so we can have another test done. Okay. I don't want to cry. And I just started thinking like, well, at first I was stunned, like, oh my God, what the heck? And then I started thinking, I'm fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm like, nope, I'm not thinking negative because, thoughts become things. And I'm like, nope. And then I was thinking, okay, so what if it is cancer, then what? And then I was like, okay, no, I can't let my brain go there. I don't even want to, think that's a possibility. So I was still, kind of crying on and off because it's just, the shock. I can't even believe, I've never had, an abnormal pap. I never had an abnormal test or anything, medical. I have had a cyst removed on my ovaries. I've had fibroids before, fibroid surgery. So I've had that. And I guess those could have been cancerous too. Thankfully, they were not. but I don't know. It just shocked me. And so I was kind of just thinking about life. You know, I stopped what I was doing and I just sat on the couch and I was like, okay, what is this all for? You know, we work, we take care of our babies, our kids, our families, and then we do it all again. And it's like, my mind is like, I don't even want to go to that realm of possibility that it could be. You know, if it is, I'm gonna stay positive and do everything I can. But it just made me like, okay, I felt like I was already not in the matrix trying to escape the rat race and, you know, get out of working every day and just like, I want to just live life. But it's like having something medically come up for me, it just puts things in perspective. And it's like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? And I know I'm all over the place in my talk today. It's just, I have so many emotions. And I'm like, I feel crazy. You know, I feel like, I don't know. So, anywho, today is August 21st. My appointment is September 2nd after work. And they're going to do it's called a breast ultrasound to see what the mass is. She said it's pretty small, but it is something that they want to look at. And I'm just a little nervous. So I'm a little nervous, but I know everything's gonna work out. So I just want to encourage everyone to get mammograms, get your pap smear, go get checkups, go get your vitals, get blood tested, see what your levels are. This was routine, you know, this was super routine. And if it is for any reason the C word, this is like early detection. So so I know that it, you know, it can be scary, but I just want everyone to get checked out with everything. Get your whole body checked. And I was looking at the camera right now, and it's like I'm still smiling. And my I had a therapist for a short time, and I remember I was talking to her about some childhood trauma stuff, and she's like, not in the moment, but after the fact, she was like, when you cry, you smile. And I was like, what? Like, I never noticed that, of course, because I don't be in the mirror, like, looking at myself crying. But she's like, when you cry, you smile. And I was just, like, so taken back, like, what? And so after the session, I thought about it, and I was just thinking, like, maybe it's because I've been through a lot of things, but I try to still be positive. And so I think maybe subconsciously that's, like, my way of, like, hyping myself up to just like put a smile on my face. You know, it's like sometimes you just power through things that you go through. And I was looking at the screen here, and it's like, okay, see, I'm still trying to have a smile on my face, and I should, because nothing's wrong. I'm claiming it. I just thought it would be really good to share, because I know a lot of people don't go get mammograms, or don't go get their annual, or to the doctor, and you know, and a lot of things can be stopped if you caught early. And I know that just happened with Ananda Lewis. You know, I'm a child of the 90s, so we grew up on her at MTV, and I know for a while, I think I heard that she didn't want to do mammograms, and so by the time she ended up getting a mammogram, it metastasized, I think it's called, and she didn't want to get her breasts removed, and it ended up, you know, taking her life. And so, which I was so sad about that. I loved her growing up, and so I think that maybe also that kind of tripped me up, because that just happened, and I was like, oh, my boobs. Mind you, I have like these little small boobs, and I'm like, what the heck? So yeah. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on real quick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry. I don't want to be on the internet crying. I was gonna say I may edit it out, but I don't know how to edit like that, like too good yet, so I may have to stay in. But I just want to tell you guys, you know, go get checked out, go to the doctor, be in tune with your body. Early detection for anything is best, and I am praying all is well on my end. I feel like it's great. It's just, you know, when you get something that you're not expecting, it's a little scary at first, but I think everything's gonna work out. Everything is gonna be fine, and yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. It's almost the weekend. Today is a Thursday, so it's Friday Eve, so I hope everyone has an amazing day and a smooth rest of the week.